First ever on Hartung Family Farms. All in the mail, 17 mile an hour. Nathan's broke down. Woo! Here's a hint what's going to be happening here in about 4 videos from now. But anyway, harvest season is upon us, guys. As you can tell, I'm going to be cranking out the videos. So, guys, you're going to want to hit that subscribe button because I'm going to be going at least 4 to 5 videos a week. So hit that subscribe button. Drop a like because each one of these videos takes an extra 3 to 4 hours to edit. So I would really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the video. Well, guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms. And today, it's Sunday the 26th, I believe. And we are out in the fields today. I see 2 combines rolling. We are doing a custom job, 200 acres worth-ish. And I see a lot of soybeans that have been cut. Right now I don't see any soybeans that need to be cut. But we're basically down at the South Farm. This is the farm that Nathan's renting right now. There's our 340 Magnum and our 1082 grain cart. So let's go see if we can find a combine to go ride in. I spy a 7150. 7150 on the left, 7088 on the right. Knocking out some soybeans. I love it. Looks like he's not running GPS for some reason. Not sure about that. I think he said that GPS wasn't calibrated, so he was having difficulties with it. But either way, let's go ahead and swing in, head by the grain cart. I just thought I'd be riding, but it sounds like we're going to be putting into service. Looks like we're just finishing with the closed field of soybeans. Got to go a little ways away, so we're going to have to start trucking everything. So I'll be running grain cart. Let's get packed up. Well, here we are. This is a change of pace. I did not think I would be running anything, but I'm going to be running the grain cart. So what I am in our new.
Probably dumping the mat when he gets back, just so we're empty when we get started here, and then we'll have him show us where to get across.
Matt's gonna be on his way back here soon. How long until you guys are done?
Just got done.
So I'm running our new 340 and then our 1082 grain cart. So I need to get pressed in service. Let's go. So there those guys are. We are running our 7150 with our FD 135 Draper. Nathan's running that right now, and Curtis is running the 7088 with our 3020 30-foot auger head, all from Case IH, except for the FD 135 is a Macdown Draper. So we're rolling strong today. Nice. New combine's all dusty. Good. That's how we like it. Just finished up with this 100-acre field. Now we got a 90-acre field right here. And this guy will be done. Off to the next one. Just opening up the new field. Like I said, Curtis is running a 70 right now. I'm going to catch up to Nathan because he's probably just about full. Always chasing the combines. He's already full. Just cutting on a spot for me to dump right now. We're just opening up the field. So he was just cutting along. He got full, so he's gonna cut over a smidge so I can pull up to him and he'll unload on me. First day of soybean harvest, first full day I should say. Well, not even a full day. They started at 4 yesterday, and today they didn't get started till 1 or so because of the church festival they had. She's dusty though, beans are ready to come out. Kinda stinks when I'm not up as high like we were in the Steiger. Steiger, you sit up 2 feet higher, you can see better, but oh well. Easy to pop out. Moisture's good, probably 11. Pivoting spout on that unloading auger. Let's see how we're doing for losses. There's one. There's one. There's 3, 4, 5. 5 beans in about a 3 square foot area. It's a little more than I would like, but I think there is some header loss because you can kind of see didn't even have chaff or anything spread out here, but there's a bean. There's a bean. So there is some header loss here just because it's honestly on the dry side. It could be wetter, but it is what it is. So the loss is doing good. We're probably under a bushel an acre, which is good. So I'll head back and get in my chariot and wait, I guess. Uh-oh, look like Nathan ran into trouble. See his combine shut off. Never good when you go along the going along the trees here. and I'll check Curtis's combine when he drives by. So you can kind of see Nathan in the 7150 has belts to convey beans to the center. This one has an auger. An auger's worse because it slugs it. You can only feed it once every revolution, where a draper's continuous. We'll typically have a little bit more header loss with an auger. Oh wow, a lot of loss. Way too much loss. I'm gonna have to ask him what the settings are. Time to unload my second victim. So what we are deducing is, so Curtis' machine has a lot of loss behind it, but a majority of it is from header loss. So with an auger, you really have to be, the reel has to be very aggressive and down there to really grab it and yank it into the auger. You can kind of see that there's a lot of loose beams on the auger itself. Where on the draper, it just needs to be nice and fluffy and slowly batted in. It doesn't need to be real aggressive with the reel. So when the reel is really aggressive, it beats, it goes into the plants, and as it's ripping it back towards the platform, it's actually knocking beans loose and they're falling on the ground. So we're probably losing 3 to 4 bushels an acre out of that head just because of that head alone. Probably 2 to 3 bushels just because of the head alone. So I mean, 3 bushels an acre over 400 acres, that's a draper payment right there. At 12 bucks an acre, 36 bucks an acre times 400, you guys do the math. Next I'll do the math for you. That's $14,000. That can make a pretty good sized payment to get a draper over an auger, just saying. Now we come back and do the dance all over again. I backed up, he went forward, he's starting up his header, and then I'll run up to Nathan. There's an awesome old chopper over there. Let's go take a look. It's an old John Deere chopping earlage. It's got a cornet on there. Nice. It's got H&S wagons. I'm trying to see what model it is. Definitely a little older one. He's got a 6-row cornet on there. Cool. Quite a bit of beans that are just dropped. Draper heads are the way of the future. We'll see how long it takes until we get another one, but I'm really hoping this side-by-side between auger and draper really makes us a believer. Well, I'm a believer, but makes Pat and Nathan and the guys that actually make the financial decisions. Let's get going. Nathan is full. Doing the limbo dance again. Nathan just stopped, cut out, cut a spot for me. One after the other. Might be the only soybean action you guys get this year. Nice. So I'm hoping I'll be gone for 2 weeks, and by the time I get back, I'm hoping that all of our soybeans are done. Tell you what though, I'm a little jealous that Cummins engine still shoots you some black coal. That automatic spout, that tipping spout I should say, is pretty snazzy, pretty slick. Unloading on the go. Sweet! So the strategy that I know of is basically each combine makes 1 lap around, and the smaller combine, Curtis, will make another lap to fully open up the field. Then Nathan will just, with the bigger head, the more efficient combine, will just start rolling through and start going back and forth. We'll see how long this field takes us to knock it out. It's 90 acres, we might get it done tonight, we'll see. Now I'm unloading this full cart of beans, loading into this truck. We'll take it back over to that bin over there. First field unload of the year for me. Nice. Well, Nathan made a pass through the middle already. He's not quite full, but it'll be more full than Curtis is. So I'll go catch him, and then I'll spin around and go catch Curtis. And there's that awesome Deere chopper. Ah, the job of a grain cart driver. Run around with your head cut off. Try to catch the combines. And beans, it's not too bad. Corn this year is gonna be a race, because we basically got 2 equivalent machines this year instead of 1 big horse, 1 smaller horse. That 2588 doesn't have the capacity of the 70, so having 2 machines at similar capacity to the 70, it's gonna be fun. Bringing Curtis his goodie bag of, not sure what it is, water and some other things. He's just about full, so I'll dump on it, give this to him and then dump on him. I really hope the sun stays out, because this will be a great golden hour. Ah, soybean dust sucks. Soybean dust is the bane of existence. I do not like it. First ever on Hartung Family Farms. Combine is running GPS and grain carter's running GPS. That's never happened before. Does this face tell you how excited I am? Ah, this is awesome. I love laziness. Just kidding, it's not lazy, it's just using technology. Harvest season is upon us. So we officially started on Friday. We got 3 acres done with that machine and just got that machine just all calibrated and everything. Then yesterday they did 14 acres of our piece, then came down here and did about 80 acres, 70 acres of that field over there that we started in. Then today they got here and hopefully we're gonna do 110 acres by the time we're done. It's possible, especially now with that draper head, we can really knock out them beans. Rolling. Second dump with GPS. Got the time lapse going now too. Look at that sweet chopping unit. 6-row corn head on there. That thing is baller. And there's Kurt coming behind.
Saturday night, I think I saw your face. You looked at me before you walked away. Your eyes stuck inside my mind. I look for you now another time. Maybe we try this once or twice. I can't stop imagining your face, and I can't get unstuck from your embrace. Meet me in back, we can get away. Try our hands at the cards we play. Meet me outside, we can go to mine. Meet me in the past, we can pass the wine. Take a look at the old us just refined. I can't stop thinking of the times with your body pressed against mine.
Just got done flying the drone. That was fun. I'm going to unload on Curtis and I'll be full, I believe, plump full, and I hope the semi's back, which it should be, and I'll unload on that and come catch Nathan because he's gonna be waiting on me, I bet. Well, I am full, so time to haul the mail and get over there, dump to get back. I tell you what though, I do like the suspended axle on this Magnum. I wish it was like a Deere IVT or ILS, sorry, because it's still a rigid beam of an axle. Like an IVT splits it up and it's actually more or less like a suspension on a side-by-side, but beggars can't be choosers. All in the mail, 17 mile an hour. Go, go, go. I'm not going recklessly where it's like banging all over the place. You can kind of see it's pretty smooth. Let's unload. Unloading. Hurry, hurry, Nathan's waiting. Unloading. GPS is a-moving. Sweet. Probably broke a guard in the knife section. You know what would be a good investment for you? $100 Milwaukee Impact. Alright, hurry up, Nathan's beating you. Well, Curtis is back up and running, and golden hour is going to be upon us here soon. So I'm going to get the drone back up in the air because I think I was just a touch too early. Golden hour, hurrying her up, trying to catch up to Nathan. So Nathan's combine keeps kicking out of auto steer, so I think we got a calibrator or something. I don't know what the deal is, but we'll get it figured out at some point. But hey, you got auto steer for a while. This field is about halfway done, I would say. So Curtis was working on the north side of this patch, but he got full pretty quickly. Must have hit some good beans, and we decided, I just told him to jump on this south piece of this corner, that way we can unload him to go. Unloading, and this glare is very bad. Oh, I'm just so excited that we're running. Woo! Nathan's doing this little 1 acre patch north of the waterway. And then he's got, I don't know, probably 2 hours left in this swath, and Curtis has probably got the same on that swath. Probably be done around 9:30 would be my guess.
Yeah, this section's not bad.
Well, I win the light game. Nathan's broke down, he broke a sickle section, and Curtis is still moving. Well, I better cave. Zap them on. This thing also has good lights, but not as good as that combine's. Well, Nathan's done for the night. We broke a guard and a couple bolts, and we don't have any bolts. Nathan is going to be done for the night. He's going to take my spot because I am actually going to head south to Arkansas. So this is kind of a bonus harvest day. I didn't think I'd be harvesting here. That's awesome, but I got to head south, so Nathan's going to take my spot so I can get moving. That last dump for me. Potentially my last one for beans, period. We'll see. Unloading for the final time. Man, that is some bright lights. I love it. 7088 is outlasting the new one. Granted, this is more our fault. So you can kind of see we broke 3 bolts in a section. We have the section, we don't have any bolts. Mainly on us, so we'll get her fixed. First day really running it, first day breaking something. There goes Nathan in the 340. You can kind of see Curtis behind him. Those guys are probably gonna run for another half hour or so until it gets tough for that little loggerhead. Call her a night. I'm gonna head out though. Well guys, that was a lot of fun. I actually really enjoyed it. Seeing that new combine and draper run, I think we really are gonna like it, barring it lasts. So, only time will tell on that part, but anyway, I gotta head south, guys. This will be my final video at the farm for a couple weeks. But by that time, by the time you guys watch this, I will be back on the farm because I got like 6 or 8 videos in queue right now. But so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Hartung Family Farms. Of course, guys, as always, stay safe, take it easy. Ta-ta for now.